That is why they would not stop it. But if you aren't going to stop it, then give us the money.
Yeah, you have to put the money into it.
Yes, if you're not going to stop it, and because what happened is, I am not asking you, I am telling you.
Mm-hmm.
When Claire Holder used to run the carnival, she did very, very well.
Mm-hmm.
But when the council see that the money that they are making, the council take the stalls. Because the council tell her that they have to pay the police and they have to pay the people to clean the street and they take the stall. You could rent a stall carnival there.
Yeah.
If you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But then again, you have to stoop the conquer. She had no choice to give them the stall.
Okay.
So Tiger and Silwan, a woman they call Debbie Gardner. I was in a meeting and the way they speak to Claire, I see Claire cry. But then Randolph Batty said she was, Claire Hula was the best thing ever happened to Carnival. I sing in Olympia twice and win. And they had a place for VIP. Free food. When I go inside there, you want to stop me? One of them stopped me. And Claire come out the same time and she let them go. And what happened? I made a song about Claire. I wish I could remember it. I wish I could remember it. And I sing it in Yas and Dua. But before singing, I sing it to Tiger and Shabaka. They said don't sing that song. Because them get rid of Claire.
Okay.
I am telling you that them get rid of Claire. Tiger and Shabaka get rid of Claire.
So then they didn't want
They lock up the office and they bring their own people there. When Claire come in or Claire could come in, Claire get a boy to climb over and open the door. When Tiger and Shabaka come, they change the lock. And they take Claire to court. When Claire went in court, apparently Claire win the case. And they had to pay Claire approximately 60,000 each.
each of them had was to pay.
Are you even gonna lie you have Danny Holder? Because me and Claire good friend. Tiger had was from mortgage house.
Whoa.
I telling you, Tiger and you have mortgage your house. I pay Claire. And Claire meet me in the road and Claire jump up and she said, Cloak, I get it. I said, I get the money. She carried me to Barclays Bank and make me wait over the road. And when Claire came back, Claire gave me £300. I swear on my fortune in life. Claire gave me £400 money, what they did owe her. Claire get a few £1,000 and I asked you ask Daniela. You tell them I said that.
Well, it's documented here now. We talking. Straight talk. It's a straight conversation. You seen it as a
They had was to pay Claire that money, they didn't have it, but some of them borrowed it and blah, blah, blah. So when I tell them, I have a song in Claire. When I sing it for them before the Calypso time,
yeah.
they tell me don't sing it.
So that song was never released.
No, I sing it.
You sing it? Okay.
But they tell the judge.
To disqualify you. So your job,
They tell you.
Cloak, you just wanted to get the song out.
Yes.
You didn't worry about no competition or nothing.
No. They robbed me.
Yeah.
Everybody, I am not asking you. I am telling you to ask Danny Holder. Danny Holder was there, Dakas was there, Dakas was there.
Yeah.
So afterwards, a few days after I saw Claire said, Cloak, my phone just keep ringing and say how they robbed you.
I wish you could remember that song.
Boy,
And I liked it, yeah.
I'm telling you, since Claire gone, for every problem there's a solution. That is why I've been to resort. There's an important situation that is truly got to be solved. Well, this is what I want you to know. The fire CEO of Calypso, she took them to court and won, so they shame. So they put all their assets on their wife's name. Now listen to me, since Claire gone, our 10 can secure a sponsor. Since Claire gone, they got no money for Panorama. Why they fire Claire, I can't understand. She left us like Alice in Wonderland. The cultural fraternity is in pain. So we want to bring Claire Holder back again. I remember the new millennium. Claire got sponsors, I'm telling you. Virgin Airlines and Western Union. Coca-Cola, I could name a few. Nowadays, the sponsors ignoring we. Because of lack of transparency, Calypsonia shall intend in protest. Instead of an increased price, money getting less. Now listen to me. Since Claire gone, our 10 can secure a sponsor. Since Claire gone, they got no money for Panorama. Why they fire Claire just plain to see? It's a case of envy and jealousy. The cultural fraternity is in pain. So we want to bring Claire Holder back again. Claire is a great intelligent woman with experience beyond compare. A barrister by law as well as profession. It was hard to treat her unfair. What a disgrace to our home. Humiliating people, that is the norm. We can't get a competent leader. Claire Holder was the backbone of our culture. Now let me tell you, since Claire gone, our 10 can secure a sponsor. Since Claire gone, they got no money for Panorama. Why they fire Claire was plain to see. It's a case of envy and jealousy because the real fraternity is in pain. So we want to bring Claire Holder back again.
That is what I thought. I wanted to indulge. I literally woke up and said, just to indulge and think that I've never heard that song before.
You're joking.
Never.
They put a woman there named Wendy Cutler. And Wendy Cutler, after she said, I don't like that. And my husband don't like that. They robbed me. Dakas Abdu Aks Danny Holder. Dakas all of them for taking me through. She didn't have to,
but then from Claire Holder, we had a number of people who would have sort of guided Carnival through. I mean, we at the point where we have Matthew Phillip, who is actually guiding the Carnival. What is your verdict on his?
I think Claire was the best.
You think Claire was the best?
She was, I don't think Claire was the best. But then again, as I said to you before, you have to stoop to comfort.
Right.
Sometimes you have to do what the funky say.
Yeah.
Because this is not Trinidad. This is not Grenada.
Yeah.
You have to do what they say.
Yeah.
If they say, well, no carnival, no carnival.
No carnival. Yeah.
So Claire was tied.
Yeah.
And I hope she come back. But politics. Now I heard he's a white man that's running the carnival. I don't know him, but I wish him good luck. I have nothing against him, but I think this could be better.
But speaking from the point of representing Calypso and as the 13-time plus Calypso monarch, what would be your cry? And now you're speaking to the administration of Carnival as far as Calypso is concerned. What would you like from them?
Money.
You have to say to the camera now.
Money.
You have to
Money.
tell them how you feel
Money.
and how you feel Calypso is being treated.
Calypso in this country has been treated very bad. And I will tell you something. There is a Calypsonian they call the Lord Relator. I'm Trinidad, even Calypso thing already. And I want the world to know this. One Dominican guy tell me that the grandmother started the carnival. Another one say, forget she name, she run the carnival. I saw the other white woman say, yeah, they started the carnival. The Lord Relator said, carnival is three things. And if you don't have those three things, you don't have Trinidad Carnival. Calypso, steel band, and mass. You don't have those three things, you don't have carnival. So all of them who say this start carnival, they are wrong. There is some guys come up with pan wrong in it when carnival starts. Sterling better.
Sterling better, yeah.
You see anything?
Yeah. Correct.
Sterling better.
And up to today, that group is still within Carnival?
Yes, sir. One of them is Nectar.
Yeah.
And, I forget. Then there's one now who is over 90 years old named Cyril. And all of them was involved in first when they first had the Carnival.
But your role in it was always, no, it was two tiers. It was both one with Ebony, working and playing with Ebony, and also you started to sing. Because it wasn't initially Calypso when you got involved.
When I get involved in it, it was pan.
Yeah, it was pan, yeah.
I used to be pan with a money steel
What
band.
pan used to play?
I bass.
I didn't know you was a bass.
Yeah. I used to play bass in a money steel band. At that time, Pepe was nowhere around.
So who was leading Ebony?
Pepe was nowhere wrong in the days of Ebony Steel Band.
When it started?
Ebony Steel Band used to practice in Acton. And Pepe was nowhere wrong. Randolph Baptist was the captain of Ebony Steel Band.
Yeah, and he went on to form Stardust, Randolph, I think.
Ebony Steel Band went up in Bishop Pitt Road in the crypt and practiced there. Pepe come in and work with Ebony Steel Band. And so we had a gig in Acklam Hall.
Yeah.
And Pepe called all of us together and said, get some money for the steel band.
Yeah.
And when Randolph Baptist got to realize, well, Pepe involved and he taken over, Randolph Baptist went and opened a band they called Stardust.
Yeah. Stardust was an actor.
Stardust was an actor. But what I'm saying, Pepe was nowhere there where Ebony Steel Band is concerned. But mind you, right now we're doing a good job.
Yeah. Because Ebony, I mean, you look Ebony.
It's one of the best. It's one of the best steel band they have now in England.
Yeah. I mean, they present themselves as a group in a nice way. And
Yes.
these are, a lot of the major events, they are actually taking part. So the band is actually working.
But then again, that's you see what really happened as far as they say. Pepe going to Trinidad and bring up the judges. And you couldn't beat Ebony Steel Band.
Is that so?
I ain't not
What kind of talk is that?
Bacchanal. Pepe going to Trinidad and bring up judges. I am speaking about years ago. I'm not speaking about now. I'm speaking about years ago. He bring up the judges from Trinidad. And you couldn't beat Ebony Steel Band. Now I think things change. So when a lot of the steel band get to realize that, a lot of them drop. They had a white steel band, you couldn't beat them at all. Them and all, I forget the name of them. Something steel.
Not real steel.
Eh?
Not real steel. We have real steel now, right?
I think it's rich steel. I don't know.
Real steel.
It's a complete white band.
Yeah.
All of them drop out. Now Panorama now is approximately 4 bands. Because they get to realize when things is not going good.
Things are not going as they should. Sure. What would you like to see as far as the Calypso 10? What would you like to see? We know money is an issue, and you just cover that one. do you think the Calypso 10 used to run through Carnival? We're not seeing that. Is that coming back this year? What's happening?
Calypso 10, they bring in. Now, imagine I sing here. Because I'm living in London City, some people think I have plenty money. Oh, well. Especially my family in Trinidad. Well, if you ever something they asking, they say, Lord Cloak, by when you come in? Sometimes I think they go send me money. Is bring some galvanized when you come in. To fix the house roof because they leaking. And bring all them old Zeno over to take the family to sing. And if you hear my little sister, bring one of them cross your heart living breath. All them things they want for me. They feel London have a money tree. You know they put me fit?
With that song?
Yes. The crowd went mad. They nearly mashed up upstairs there. Ask anybody, they nearly mash up upstairs there. Why? Because I sing about my family.
But nothing wrong with singing about your family.
Yeah, but I'm telling you that the judges and them said that. A woman that she went up to them and she cost them that big thing up there when I sing that song.
But some people would say, the critics would say, Cloak, you can't win every year.
Yes, I agree. 100% I agree. But I never win here.
You never win here.
I never win here. They put me second, they put me third.
So you want the Calypso to come here and you want to win here.
Well,
you win everywhere else, but here.
I win everywhere else but except in here. And not only that, you know, what happened is some of them judges, they bias. Because I sing about my family, you put me fifth. Man, they nearly beat them judges up here that night. They're not getting good judges.
Do you ever sing when you're in Trinidad? Because I know you're
well, when I sing a song about like an Englishman.
That was the first song you sang in Trinidad?
Yes. What happened, I went to Calypso Kingdom here. And when I went down for holiday, I went to sing in a place they call Marama, which is a club.
Yeah.
And the man said, but you're very good, I will give you $100.
So Cloak, you move from $100 to $100. So this 100, there's something significant about this 100.
I take it.
You take it?
Yeah, and I give my friend $20 and I keep it. And the man had a Calypso camp and I sing in the record.
So with that song, you remember that song?
No,
like an Englishman?
Nah, I don't think I can remember that.
So wait, all these songs you have, they're in a book? Every song you have?
No. You see, I'm not lying.
Mm-hmm.
I am not educated.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the words I cannot spell.
Okay.
So I have a tape and I learn it off of the tape.
Right.
And then sometimes the tape disappear or whatever, blah, blah, blah.
But Cloak, you have to document.
I'm too old for that.
But somebody you will sing and somebody have to record and they have to document it. Because that is a serious contribution to 60 years. You're talking about 13 plus years. You win 13 plus Calypso Monarch.
Listen, I played Calypso in 1984 with Fat Woman. You ever hear Fat Woman?
No, never hear Fat Woman.
And a guy named Esmond and another one come and asked me if I want to make the record. I said, well, I never make a record yet.
You don't know anything about him.
So they said, yeah, come and make a blah, blah, blah. So anyhow, one of the fella had a band. I went there and the record come out, the record started to sell. When I tell you that record sell, ask anybody about Pacman, about Lord Cloak, or you go to whatever, blah, blah. And one day a guy phoned a lady I used to go with and said he wanted 100 records because a man they called Alec Pascal on the radio, he played for over a month. And when the man come for the records, his man take all the 100, and he tell me to sell it for 100, £1 80 pence.
Yeah.
I take the 80 pence,
Yeah.
and he take the 100.
Right.
Next thing, his man came me to a market where I know, because he driving. He get the man one of the records. And you cut a long story short, I get a telephone call from the man who have the band. He said, me and his man rip him off. I said, what are you speaking about? He said, his man go in Trinidad and carry records, and he come up with the money. He went to Dominica and sell the record and come up with money. And oh God, it's at a place in house, then down there.
Jetstar?
Dexter.
Jetstar record.
That's it. Take one to the record. Then it had a record shop in Shepherd Bush.
Yeah, I remember, yeah.
And the record sell like here. All I get is 100.
Well, we had to hear that song though.
Eh?
Fuck man, we had to hear that song. If that song did so well, I put it in that spot.
Eh?
I put it in that spot. How that song go?
I can't remember that. That 1984. They say how I stupid and how I silly. I only like fat woman. I don't like them skinny. I took one home, you see, and that was the case. They start to heckle me all over the place. I told them if she come and sit on me, I don't mind. If she rush, she fat on me, I don't mind. If she shake, she big body all over me. If the breeze blow, she fat on me, I don't mind. But you see, she fat type of
Yes.
I have one whom I couldn't give it to you. I make a LP.
Okay.
But the LP, in those days, there's only one song on the LP.
Okay. Oh, yeah, 12 inch. Yeah, we call it 12
And
inch.
all I get is £100. The man want to take me to court.
But obviously you didn't take it to court, so you're still here talking, otherwise you'd have been selling everything to me. You'd end up like Tiger and Chewbacca then.
Then Ebony Steel Band now went on opportunity now.
Okay.
And me and the captain was working together. And I see them on opportunity now, and they came forward. But some white man discovered it and asked him if he wanted to make a record, and he said yes. So, while we have to give me and me Randall back, he tell me, he said, would you like to sing on the record? I said, what's the name of the record? He said, Steal Away. I said, yeah. And I went and I make up a advertisement song on listen to the music of the Ebony, the greatest steel band here in this country. Well, I like to hear them when their leader say, after refreshment, lay their steels away. And this white man like that. And I'm not lying, I have the record at home. And you could have it anytime. And the white man came on and tell Randall Tapis, when after everything, you don't want to make another record? But you see, he said, well, sign this.
That was it. He signed the life for it.
Listen, man. We never see that white man again.
Never see. Make the record.
All we know,
One with it.
or what he did, he went to a studio
Yeah.
and he put up lines.
Okay.
So everybody knew what is the line studio. But there's no line studio. And that man that disappeared all along. And I have the record whom I can prove.
So never get nothing out of that.
Never get nothing. What the man did, he put a Bonnie Steel Band on the cover, but he put some faces which is not, none of us.
Okay.
All the faces was black, and you could hardly recognize anybody.
Anybody who it was. Who are some of the people that is really instrumental in your career?
What do you mean, they play music?
No, when I say instrumental in the sense that who would have helped you along the way? Who are some of the people that would have helped you? you think that was really important in you achieving your status
If I was,
as
when I was young,
the king of Calypso in this country? You was royalty.
yes, well, I don't think nobody could have helped me because I reached a certain stage where I could have helped them.
Okay.
But a lot of people didn't want to really listen to me. But what happened, they had a newspaper they called the Caribbean Times.
Yeah, I remember the Caribbean Times. Yeah.
And every time the Caribbean Times come out, they tell the California, look at Lord Cloak. Tell them they must come and sit down and listen to Lord Cloak. I was on the Caribbean Times many times. But a lot of the Californians, they feel it's so big, all like Jeffrey. He can't sing a note. Peace and love can sing. Alexander the Great can't sing. But, I mean, you don't have to be a singer to be a Calypsonian. No. As long as you could bring out that song. But then again, when you sing a soul song, it kills you, it kills you. A lot of people speak about it and they would not listen. Admiral Jackie, all you do is singing Calypso. He should sing soca, and I tell him that. But he will not listen because when he sings soca, he moves in the crowd, then he need to study with the voice. And he won't listen.
How would you like to be remembered? Or how would you like to be recognized by the masses who gets involved in Notting Hill Carnival? In what way would you like to be, remembered?
I want to see my picture there.
You want to see a picture on the wall?
Yes, and they had it there, and they moved it. They had it in here, and they moved it. And they should have pictures like Boots and Leonard Wade and Ziggy Lee.
Yeah. So you're talking about a digital gallery basically?
Yes,
with
people who
everybody
really involved.
And also descripting, what who these people are, what their contribution was. Because it's not easy to travel through 60 years and not recognize the people who would have contributed to that. Yeah. Well, we hope the authorities are listening and they will do something to correct that in the sense of making sure people like yourself, your faces are in the wall. We are the Tabernacle. This is an iconic place for Notting Hill Carnival. And anybody who is on the outside, when you come to London, especially if you come for Carnival, make your way to the Tabernacle. It's like the holy ground for Carnival.
And not only that, it's the first.
And the oldest one.
It's the first because I remember when Selwyn Baptist broke open here, I was with him. And we started to do the own thing. Selwyn Baptist's name should be, Selwyn Baptist is the one that started here.
Started Tabernacle?
Yes, Selwyn Baptist, I was with him. Selwyn Baptist is the man that started this Tabernacle. Break open the door.
So it was a church here before? Was that derelict building or something?
Yeah. And they had room all in the back, and in the back we used to sing. They didn't have this here.
Didn't have the front? Okay.
No, they had room in the back that we used to sing. You see where they had the pan?
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, in the studio.
There we used to sing. So, I mean, men like them, name should be there. Or Peppy Francis' name, all of them should be there. But now I ain't see nobody there. I going up the stairs just now there. See nobody.
So, if I understand it clearly, you're saying that the history, although we're coming up to 60 years now, August Bank Holiday weekend, there should be somewhere where we have that historical artifact display for people to see and remember these people.
Something like an institute.
Right. And we talk about a digital library, which is probably what I think is needed. And I know at some point in time, God rest his soul, Tiger, he was sort of mentioning something like that, wanting to get somewhere to document.
Tiger is one of the men.
Yeah.
I must admit.
He worked hard for that. So.
Yes. Tiger worked hard to get it, and he tried to get money for us, but it didn't work. Although, I remember one year, I think they get some money, how much it is, I don't know, but it's a woman. told me Tiger and Shubaka had a big argument in Trinidad over the money. Because this one won that and that one won this.
Everybody had a different idea how to spend the money. And that's where you get the conflict of interest.
We didn't have nobody with us. Imagine this 500 pounds for the winner. Now Jeffrey, now which is that now, Jack? He split the association because Elizabeth phoned me and tell me about we having 2 nights now. Then recently I sang for Vince.
Yeah. So you said between Admiral Jack and Vince, the association
Yeah,
split.
they split it.
So what you need really is unity. That is the problem with Calypso. You're lacking unity because you have to speak from one voice.
They're lacking the unity because of greed. Now imagine when we sing up there and we get 100 pounds. You come and sing here, you get 75.
So on the same night or that different
whether the same night or not night, when we sing for Matthew here, it's 75.
Yeah.
When we sing upstairs there for Vince, it's 100. Yeah, I don't know.
There needs to be some structure.
Yeah, I'm glad I pulling out of this thing because...
No, but you have more to give. You have more to give. You have to win that crown upstairs there, you know.
I was 86, you know.
Listen, you'll not stop singing until...
Yeah.
Excuse my lingo there, but you can't stop until you win that crown up there. That crown up there upstairs there is yours. Even if it's you alone on the stage.
Yes. So when I sing about my family, the audience thought I was married man, they nearly killed them judges. I'm telling you.
Cloak, I must say it's an honor, it's a pleasure to speak to someone like you. I mean, we've passed each other, by the way, but to actually sit down and review and look at your history and your involvement of the 60 years and some of the stories that make up the 60 years of Calypso.
You know, and you know what they do too? Now, I bring proof. I just be appearing in places and I know I singing it. I'm telling you, they have me down to sing somewhere.
So you bring out your documents?
Well, because I don't tell lies unless I have to. They have me somewhere singing in Hackney.
Okay.
Yeah, but then this is the Calypso book. He can't sing alone.
So you bring out your documents?
No, well, because this is the last one I sing.
Okay. I mean, I don't want to just sing it. It would be nice
that's the last one.
People to see what.
In the other side.
Yeah, up the other side.
Oh, yeah.
So obviously you have all your documents as to
Well.
and these are the times that you would have won the competition.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very much interested. Cloak, once again, let me take this opportunity to say thanks for being on Straight Talk. This edition of Straight Talk, we're looking at 60 years of Calypso. We partnered with Mass by Nature and a Bear Mass. It's all about culture and preserving culture. And let me take the opportunity and say thank you on behalf of everybody, the regulars of Carnival, the administration, past and present, and all Carnival lovers, because with all people like yourself, we wouldn't have what we have today.
True.
So your contribution, though it might be somewhat muddy in the sense of you have this pulling and tugging where you as an individual is through different disciplines and not being treated fairly, we still respect your contribution.
Yes, I am.
And we hope that you achieve what you want to achieve, which is winning that crown upstairs there and also influencing the authorities to have more respect for Calypso.
True.
If you feel ill or you feel undone by the authorities, don't ever think that we, the patrons, do not have respect for you and what you are doing for us. The joy, the laughter, and we hope to see many more of you. Although you're signaling there might be that point where you're not wanting to do it anymore. It would be sad if you're not singing anymore.
Yeah.
But we always appreciate your offering. Everybody come to the tent looking here at Lord Cloak.
I know.
Yeah. So
I know that.
what is your last word? What would you like to say to wrap up?
My last word is, I born 1940, the 12th of July. I'm 86 years old, and I'm looking to duck out. But I'd like to win it one more time. This is over 13 times I win it. And Danny Holder told me I win it more than 13 times. But then say what? One thing I can assure you, nobody will ever win that calypso win at 13 times again. So my name is going to remain Lord Cloak in Notting Hill Carnival forever.
Forever.
I tell you.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
So that was Lord Cloak, whom we have with us, which I appreciate, is my special guest. He is the Calypso monarch of the United Kingdom. He's won the title more than 13 times, but I know for sure it's 13 times. Once again, I would like to say thank you for joining us on this journey towards Notting Hill Carnival, 60 years. I do appreciate all the people who would have made this possible. A bear mass by Natrium. I also want to give a big shout out to the Tabernacle for allowing us to use their facilities. And we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Comment. Don't keep it to yourself. Okay? And look out for us on the road for Notting Hill Carnival. There's some of the events that we will be live streaming. And stay tuned to the channel because Carnival will be Straight Talk. Straight Talk is Carnival. I love you all.